Hey up everyone, welcome to the video. Hope you've all had a smashing Sunday, wherever you may be in the world. Tonight's video is going to be me Parramatta Eels 2020 draw reaction video. So I'm going to have a look at the draw, the revised draw that Parramatta's gotten through the NRL and because of this whole Chinese virus COVID-19 caper. And I'm just going to give you my thoughts on it, and we're going to go through the draw and we're going to look at the teams that we're going to be playing, and I'm just going to give you my thoughts on it. So with the revised draw, the first team that we play, as you all know, is going to be Brisbane. It's going to be on Thursday night, Thursday morning my time over here in England. It's going to kick off about maybe 10 to 11. This is going to be a tough match to start off the new draw. Originally, we were scheduled to play North Queensland in the old draw up at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. So I don't think that it really matters with this first match who we were going to play in this new draw or the old draw, because both of them were going to be tough matches. Then in the next 5 to 6 weeks, we've actually got a very tough month or so in front of us. After we play Brisbane, we play against Manly Warringah. Then we've got Penrith, which that's a tricky game because you never know what you're going to get with Penrith. And then we play teams like Canberra and North Queensland. So, and also we play against Eastern Suburbs as well. So in that first, say, 5 or 6 weeks, we're playing against some teams that are going to be there come September. We're going to be playing against some contenders for the title. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Parramatta go in that first, you could see 6 or 7 weeks, and that could really define how we're going to go this season, because everyone's been seeing that Kiwi won 2 from 2, but we did play Canterbury, Bankstown and Gold Coast. Now you can only play what's in front of you, but this Brisbane match and some of the matches coming up are going to be the first real test for Parramatta for the year. And then when we get into sort of you could see the meat and potatoes, the juicy middle of the draw, we come up against teams like Newcastle, and we come up against teams like West Tigers, where they're going to be competing for that 7th or 8th position, I feel. But there's still going to be a tough match because there's no easy matches in the NRL. Even the Gold Coast, you still have to show up and you still have to play. And then one thing I like about this draw is that we play Canterbury Bankstown. That's mixed in there. And then we have a couple of, you can see, easier runs. We've got Cronulla, Sunderland and St George. And then we run into Melbourne and South Sydney. So 2 easier games, and then 2, I think, are going to be really tough games. And then we actually finished the season off quite well with the draw. So we've got New Zealand, and then we play Penrith, then Brisbane, and then West Tigers. So that last month of the competition, we've got quite a good run going into the finals if we do make it. I believe that we will make the finals. I'm not a big fan of all this keeping that I've been reading about Parramatta being talked up as Premiership favourites, and I'm not happy with websites like Zero Tackle and all that saying that we're going to win the competition. I still think Parramatta's got a long way to go if they're going to match it against teams like Canberra, Eastern Suburbs, Melbourne and the likes of those teams, because last year we played against these clubs and we didn't fare too well, to be fair. Like, we didn't do really well. We did well at home, and we did well against teams that were sort of around us or below us, but when it come to those teams that finished in the top 4, we were, well, they were head and shoulders above us. Like, so I think unless Parramatta start knocking off the teams like Melbourne and Eastern Suburbs, or they get a couple of wins over, say, like a Brisbane, or they beat the South Sydney or the Canberras, the jury's still out on whether Parramatta is a Premiership contender, as far as I'm concerned. I'm happy that we're getting back to a level of where we're a finals team, but I just don't see us winning the Premiership this year. I see us making the finals, but I think we've still got a long way to go before we're a Premiership contender. But that's my thoughts on the draw. That's my thoughts on the Parramatta Eels draw for 2020, the revised draw. Let me know what you think. Am I right in what I'm seeing? Am I wrong? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know about what you think of the draw and how your team's been paired. I'd be interested to see what your thoughts on it are. So let us know in the comment section below. If you've got some spare time, go over to my Rugby League history pages on Facebook. I also run the Instagram page as well. Both of those pages are doing smashing. I'm dead pleased with them. I'll put a link in the description below for both of those. Go check them out. Also, I'm going to be doing some shout outs this week in the videos. So if you want your name shouted out, or you want someone that you know to get a mention, let me know. Put their name in the comment section below and I'll give them a shout out in my next video. But as always, everyone, look after yourselves. Have a good week. Have a good Monday. And I'll catch you all later. Ta-ra.